Alright guys, welcome back to another Gozasan on the decks with your host Gozasan, and today we are going to play more Bastion. Let's get right down to it. We are almost at the end. Last time we checked in, we saw what happened to the people got affected by calamity. Now we are heading in. We're about to end this all. Alright, I don't think we have anything else to upgrade. There's nothing new in the memorial. Alright, with that, let's head on over to one more proving ground before we go for the finale at Tazal Terminals. Finish off Mansur Observatory. Let's finish this off. We have the tracking device for the Calamity Cannon. Let's go. I don't really need to think twice. It's basically just fire and forget. He'd see her. Don't need to think too hard.
Well, that experiment was a rousing success.
Calamity rockets. Let's get out of here.
If only the Mansers could have seen the kid playing around with their favorite toy.
Mailbox.
Still no mail. Go figure. He ain't all that shy.
He, not he.
What else is there to say?
Alright. I think it's about time to begin the finale, guys. Tazal Terminal.
The Tazal Terminals. All that's left of the Uri's civilization. And the last stop on his little journey.
Enter this area, there's no turning back. Let's go. This is it, guys. This is it.
I can't hear him at all anymore. He's too far away. But he'll be all right. Just needs to get that shard from Zulf and come on home.
Alright.
The calamity hit the Tazal Terminals hardest of all. You know why Zulf went back there. place was his home. All his old friends and family were there. Taken by the calamity. Zolf must be there all alone, just waiting.
I'm much faster. Way too fast for you, buddy.
You know what's funny?
Oh.
Well,
You wanna fight? Sure. Let's do it.
all of us are waiting for a kid. Look around. There's not much left to do here in the Bastion, I'm afraid. So why not tell each other stories to pass the time, right?
Bye-bye.
But Zia, there's another reason I've been telling you all this. When the kid brings back that shard, the Bastion will be complete. This disease the Earth planted here will go away. What happens to Zolf will no longer matter. Zealandia will be whole again. Everything will be back to normal. Problem is, we'll all be gone. Oh, we're not gonna die. It's more like all of this will just stop.
Huh.
Things will go back to the way they used to be. That's the power of the Bastion. This whole place is a living record of the times before the calamity. You be your old self again. Think of all those times that didn't go your way.
Let's just keep going.
All of life's little setbacks. Imagine if you could have another go at them. No mistakes. Anyone you've ever heard.
Bye-bye.
Everything you've ever done, you could do it over. And wouldn't that be grand? Wouldn't you agree? Well, I guess there's nothing more to say.
Bye-bye.
Who am I kidding?
Jump.
Look. There's something else. A confession. How come I know so much about the Bastion?
Bye-bye.
Well, I designed the place, but that's beside the point.
Oh, what the fuck? Try that again and I'll make sure you stay there.
There's one problem with a place that sets things back to a bygone time. You can't test it.
I going backtracking right now? I think I am. I'm probably backtracking really badly right now.
So you're probably wondering if the calamity happened already. What's to stop it from happening again after the Bastion does its thing? The answer is... I don't know. You're wondering if there ain't some other way out of this mess. It's alright. I can tell. But why would you even want another way? Unless you wanted to stay here with us. Well, that's sweet and all, but I don't know if I can stick around.
Oh, Baron, right.
The weight of the calamity. It's on our shoulders. We can't just let it go. Bastion does have another function, strictly speaking. If ever the monument blew out and we couldn't repair it, we could still evacuate. First, we'd round up as many folks as we could carry. Next, we'd detonate the cores, and we'd take off away from here.
You guys are unbelievable. Dead.
Heavy, ain't it?
Let's keep it going.
Of course, that would mean no going back. Ever. But then again, that way all of us could leave the city. Together.
Auxiliary function.
You know Zolf and his countrymen won't be giving up that shard without a fight, don't you?
Really. Dead.
Zulf and the Ura. All they want now is to see the Bastion fall. Zulf dedicated his life to a lasting peace between the Ura and Zealandia.
Dead.
Zulf ain't lost every shred of decency though, has he? He tried to warn you about his plans. He tried to warn the kid. For Zulf, this ain't a personal matter. It ain't a simple matter of pride either. One thing's for sure, the Ura can't be happy that the kid followed Zulf all the way home.
So heavy. Wait, what's going on here? What the heck is going on here? False. Dolph didn't mean to do this. Well, it was really unfortunate. He really wanted peace in Ceylon, but Ceylondians really screwed up their thoughts about this. Really is sad. Dolph doesn't deserve this. He doesn't deserve this at all. He doesn't deserve this.
I can see it now. The kid in one corner, and Zulf in the other. Ain't much of a fight. Don't you worry, though. Once the Bastion's restored, it'll all be alright. You ain't still thinking about that whole leaving the city thing, are you?
Making way for me. I'm coming home, sweet home. I see your star. You kept it burning for me. Mother, I'm here. Eyes open wide. Feel your heart and it's glowing. I'm welcome home, sweet home.
Kid's probably dealt was off by now.
I take your hand. Now you'll never be.
He reminds me of myself when I was his age. I ever tell you about those days?
Bit of a Bastion. Tense.
Hey, kid. Get up, kid. Come on, that ain't funny. I say get up. That's more like it.
What's happening?
Now, set that shard into the monument there. Then we'll talk.
How's Zolf?
Can't believe you brought him back again. Bet you had to do more than say please this time.
Alright, time to finish what we started.
The Bastion. It's finally finished. Now, there's something I want you to see. Welcome to the heart of the Bastion. I ain't one for long goodbyes, so here's the deal. Zia and I figure you done the heavy lifting, so you get to do the honors. We can tell you how to work this thing if you got any questions. Don't be shy now.
I want to ask you a few questions, I suppose.
Hey, kid.
Well, what will it feel like when the Bastion fixes everything?
You can undo the calamity here and now. Go on, kid. And before I forget, thank you.
Well, could ever go anywhere, would you go back? Or somewhere else?
Always wondered what the motherland was like. Not that it matters anymore.
Dolph, he never learned the whole truth, did he?
Zolf only brought more ruin to the Ura. No wonder they didn't take kindly to him.
At the end of their careers, the marshals used to return the badges to the city.
You've got one thing left to do, so you hang on to that badge. Besides, you earned it.
The Windbags, beasts of the wild, the Ura, fought so hard to stop this moment.
Don't let anything you've done get to you. You can save all those creatures here and now.
I don't know. What about you, Thea?
You made it.
Hi. Do you think this is going to work? What do you think I should do?
So, let's see. You can either prevent the calamity, or stick around with me and Rex. I'd hate to be in your shoes.
If you could go anywhere you wanted, where would you go?
If I could be any place I wanted, I'd stay right here. We could go anywhere in the world.
Dolph, his own people turned on him when his plan to destroy the Bastion faltered.
Zulf tried to talk me into joining him. I tried to talk him out of it. I guess we both failed.
They were very brave, Leora, but there was nothing left for them but their revenge.
When I finally found my people, I told them we could help. They just took me for a traitor. Glad you showed up.
But isn't there some moment in your life you wish you could go back to?
Any moment I'd want to live again happened after the calamity, not before.
Really?
Ready to get this over with?
Don't know.
Just go with your gut. You'll do the right thing.
Okay. Create the Bastion's restoration protocol or evacuation protocol. Now, when you look back, a lot of things happened because of the people before the calamity. They had a lot of plans about this. They thought about things that were really inhumane and just absolutely terrible. So, I believe in second chances, but the way the world works before that, if you're gonna start a second chance there, it's not gonna work. I think it's better if you just absolutely start with a fresh slate.
Oh, mother. And here I figured you'd had enough of me by now. You could have undone the calamity itself. But instead you want to stay in a world like this. I gotta admit, kid, I ain't yet put much thought on that idea of carrying on with you here. We can't go back no more, but I suppose we could go wherever we please. And if anyone's left out there, I sure would like to see the look in their faces when we dock this thing right on their doorstep. Getting ahead of myself, though. I'm gonna need a first mate. What do you say?
Alright guys, that will be the end of the full game itself. It was a nice ride. Bastion is a great game. I've had fun. Lots of stuff happened. We still got one more thing we need to do though, after this. And I just absolutely know how we can do that. I will show you guys later on one more thing that we have to do before we go. Alright, as the credits roll... Alright, so I'm gonna discuss a bit about what I'll be doing in the future in terms of video making and streaming and whatnot. So, as you know, this game is a lead up to Transistor, another game by Supergiant Games. So once the game releases, I think I will immediately make a series on that, series of playthroughs, runoffs, and stuff like that. And hopefully when things work out in this case, yeah. And then once Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare comes out for PC, I might do some playthroughs on that. It'll be like a live stream highlights that I usually do for TF2. No real like live commentary as I play, but more like I'll just show what I play and I just react based on that. So that will be my plan for now, I suppose. Also, I've been playing a lot of Plants vs Zombies 2. Just recently, they have been updated with the new world in PvZ2, and I can tell you that it is really challenging, which is good in a way because I actually really enjoy the challenge. It's pretty tough, but once you do it, you feel like, yes, so good. And yeah, that's what I'm doing as of right now. I'm actually back in my university doing my stream, so yeah, I'm just back here doing stuff. Course has started already, so I'm just getting back into the ropes. I got some notes up, just doing my work. I'll be here all weekend. Well, not all weekend. I'll probably take some time off and head off to the arcade. And I'll be playing some My Green Plus rhythm games and stuff like that. In the meantime, though, I will be figuring out how to properly do a stream. I might be joining my university's new radio club. If I remember correctly, they are doing like DJing and announcing on radio and stuff like that. So it's gonna be pretty interesting if I do join. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'm thinking about it. I have to check my schedule though. And quite recently, I went back to my hostel, and right now I have a few problems with my room, so things are getting quite hectic back in my university. So I'm just ironing out the kinks, I suppose, loosening this, loosening that, and stuff like that. So as the hours go by so far, I feel like right now it's great that stuff like this has happened. Get back to my room, meet new friends, and just enjoy uni life all over again. So yeah, that will be my update, I suppose, for what I'm gonna do in my streams and videos. So yep. All right then. Shrine for the toughest challenge. New shrine idols and the sturdy spirits added. But we are going to ignore that. We are going to go somewhere else. Alright, let's split it up. Alright guys, thank you guys for watching Bastion. I hope you enjoyed the series. I know I did. Come back again for the last episode, in which we'll tackle the last who knows where, the challenge grounds. Until then, this is Ghost Sun signing off. See you guys again later. Peace out, everyone.